Hello dear students, today we are going to begin worksheet 9. This lesson is linked with the graded toy clown, and today we are going to read a story. The name of the story is The Boy and the Rabbit. So let's begin to find out actually what happened here. Let's begin from page number 73 onwards. One evening when the boy was going to bed, he could not find the dog that always slept with him. So one evening, what happened? Okay, we are talking about an evening. Okay, talking about a boy. This particular boy had what? Okay, had a dog. Okay, had a dog. But then it says, okay, that day what happened while going to bed, or when he was about to go to bed, he found that his dog was missing, that always left with him. Granny looked around her, and seeing the door to the toy cupboard open, dragged out the rabbit. And so the granny, what happened? Granny, okay, looked around her. Granny went around, and seeing the door of the toy cupboard open, what did she do? She dragged out the rabbit. And so the granny dragged out the rabbit. So where was the rabbit? The rabbit was where? In the toy cupboard. Here she said, "Take your old bunny, he will sleep with you." So instead of today, okay, since the dog is missing, Granny gave a rabbit to the boy and asked him to sleep with him. And she dragged the rabbit out by one ear and put him into the boy's arms. That night, and for many nights after, the rabbit slept in the boy's bed. And that day onwards, the rabbit slept with the boy for many days. At first, he found it rather uncomfortable, for the boy hugged him very tight. Sometimes he rolled over on him, and sometimes he pushed him so far under the pillow that the rabbit could scarcely breathe. So, in the beginning, rabbit found it very difficult to be with the boy because of what? Because the boy hugged him so tight, and sometimes he rolled over on him, and sometimes he pushed him so far under the pillow that rabbit could scarcely breathe. He also missed those long nights in the nursery when the house was silent and his talks with the horse. And he remembers, he means here, this particular rabbit, okay, remembers what? He also missed those long nights in the nursery. So when staying in the cupboard, he remembered that. When the house was silent and his talks with the horse. But very soon he began to like it, for the boy used to talk to him. And gradually what happened? The rabbit also started taking interest in the boy, because the boy started talking to him. For the boy used to talk to him and made nice tunnels for him under the bedclothes that he said were like the bureaus the real rabbits lived. They played splendid games together in whispers when Granny had gone away to have dinner, and when the boy dropped off to sleep, the rabbit would snuggle down close under his little warm chin and dream. Dear students, even in the picture you can see the picture of a rabbit there. Here snuggle means to move into a warm or comfortable position. Close down under the little warm chin and dream with the boy's hand clasped. Clasped means to, grasped. Grasped means to catch, something tightly with one's hand. Close round him all night long. And so time went on, and the little rabbit was very happy. So happy that he never noticed how his beautiful fur was getting shabbier and shabbier, and his tail was coming unsewing, and all the pink ruffed off his nose where the boy had kissed him. So, see the conditions of this toy rabbit. Spring came, and they had long days in the garden, for whatever the boy went to the rabbit went. Okay, for wherever the boy went, the rabbit went too. So a time came when the rabbit was always with that boy. In the beginning, we saw the rabbit really disliked the company of the boy, and now without that boy, the rabbit cannot stay. So he has to go wherever the boy go. He had rides in the wheelbarrow and picnics on the grass, and lovely fairy huts built for him behind the rows of flower beds in the garden. And once, when the rabbit was left out on the lawn until the long after dusk, Granny had to come and look for him with a candle, because the boy could not go to sleep unless he was there. And now you see the conditions. Here also, the boy equally missing rabbit. Okay, as rabbit is missing the boy, so also rabbit, and the boy feels the absence of the rabbit. And that's why this boy was unable to go without rabbit. What is all of this fuss for a toy? He asked. The boy sat up on his in bed and stretched out his hands. Give me my bunny, he said. You must not say that. He isn't a toy, he is real. So according to the boy, he says that rabbit, which is a toy actually, but this boy is not ready to accept the toy as only a mere, plaything. When the little rabbit heard that, he was happy, for he knew that the nursery magic had happened to him, and he was no longer a toy, he was real. The boy himself had said it. And this, we see, rabbit, felt all the more happier when this boy, accepted him as a real rabbit. So this is what our story is. My dear students, please see that you do some questions, only question number A, and the other questions, B, I'll be giving it to you. So dear students, just see, read it. In case of any difficulties, ask me during live class. Thank you.